Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Energetic Hygiene Series. So, this episode I will be talking about cords. Cords that connect us to one another, specifically harmful, inappropriate, unauthorized, and unbeneficial cords. So, as we go throughout our day to day lives, every interaction we make with each other, we form etheric links, cords that connect us to one another. These cords relay subtle information from person to person, such as being able to tell how someone's feeling, maybe even thinking. So, what happens is when you meet someone for the first time, generally the cord is very thin, like a spider's web, spider's strand. Though, if you have been with someone for your whole life, the cord will be very thick, like a tree trunk, or even thicker. And the importance of removing harmful, unauthorized, unbeneficial cords is so important because it drains you. It's draining, and we need to have all the strength that we can have in this life to live and be fulfilled and be happy and energetic. So, especially for very sensitive people, it's important because it just can be very overwhelming, especially if there's a cord that connects us to an abusive person. So, we can remove these. We have the power. So, basically, you want to visualize all the cords that go behind you and all in front of you and beside you, all the ones that are coming into you. You want to just bring them all forward in front of you. And with your etheric fingers, you want to visualize like a sword of light. And from above your head to below your feet, you want to hold the intention. You want to center yourself in this moment and be very present. And cut the cords with the intention that they be sent back with loving kindness to their source. And you can, on the same note, also take a deep breath and ask that the cords that you have sent out return to you with loving kindness. And this is a very centering, very calming, very clearing and freeing thing to do. So, at least once a day, if you have trouble removing cords, you can visit my website. I'll post the link below. I can help. But generally what you'll notice is once they have been cut and once you are free of them, your daily cutting, perhaps before bed, would be the best time because sleep is so important to regeneration and health and well-being. So before bed, bring them all forward, cut, intend, always with loving kindness, and ask the angels. They're here to help. And eventually you'll notice that the cords that once perhaps were quite thick, if they do reconnect through perhaps thinking again, even our thoughts connect us with cords and links to one another. So even just thinking excessively of a person that you've cut from can cause cords to reform, but they won't perhaps be as thick because, they haven't been there as long this time, right? So they're easier to remove. So please remember to cut your cords You can cut from negative situations. If you have an awful interaction in your day, once it's done, or even during, you know, cut. Cut. You can even just do it in your mind. Like that. Just cut. Your aura is too precious, and you are too bright of a sparkling being to be clouded by cords of a harmful nature. So, again, I thank you for listening to me, and many blessings to your energetic hygiene. Atma Namaste.